invite a friend. For all who attended and one guest, we'll have a Rise Christmas banquet and reunion on Thursday, December the 15th. So without further ado, we're going to present our resident poet, Brother DiJon McIntyre.
How's everybody doing today? Awesome. So normally I get up here and I would read a poem, but today I'm actually reading an essay that I wrote. I wrote it a couple of days ago, and it came to me because I was kind of just thinking about what does it mean to be a Christian, and what is everybody's own perception of being a Christian, and how do you carry that in your daily life? And so it's very emotionally charged, but it's spiritually charged too, because emotions and spirituality can be different things. But anyway, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. What is Christianity to you? Do you see it as just some religion you're a part of? Are you simply just conforming to what you think you should be doing in order to get saved? Do any of us even realize that we are members of a religion that is based off of faith more than anything else? Now, of course, most religions do require some sort of faith in a higher power, but ours particularly teaches us that it is not about how many things you do to please God, but about the faith that you have in His plan and in His Word. Everything that you have in your life was given to you because God had faith in you, despite whatever flaws you may have had as a person. It seems to me that though many of us try to be like the Pharisees, and instead of relying on faith, we try to do things on our own and make up our own rules and things that we think that are pleasing God, when in fact, all He wants us to do is just believe in Him. We'll go to church and Bible study and answer the questions that our pastor asks us about stories from the Bible, but then when we come upon hard times, it's like we abandon everything that we learned and revert right back to our old ways. We have to get away from doing this. Show faith at all times, not just when it's convenient to do so. We are all currently in a church that is in the process of growth. Let me ask you all this. How many of us have real unshakable faith that our church is going to grow more and have more members soon? Better yet, if you were to find out today that the person that you were with last night might have possibly given you a disease, how many of us would still be able to do the Christian thing and treat them with love? I know that it isn't easy, but if we call ourselves Christians, then we must walk in the true context of being one. If we truly want to bring more people to God, then we must show them how the people of God truly are. We must show them what it truly means to practice faith and love and inspire them to do the same. Let's start giving better examples of how Christians should be. Don't just preach to love your neighbor, but go out of your way to do things for them. Help the drunken homeless man. Don't cast stones at him. And your uncle who's on crack, spend a day with him just to remind him that he isn't alone and that somebody loves him. These are the kind of things that we should be doing as Christians. We are made to minister to and love the outcasts, the embittered, the addicts, the suicidal, the homosexuals. Remember something. We are all a part of God's kingdom, and we are all here to do the work, to do His work, meaning showing love and kindness towards one another, giving each other guidance, putting our lives out on the line for the benefit of our fellow man. Jesus gave us His greatest commandment before He ascended into heaven. Love one another just as He loves us. If we can keep that in mind and have faith in Him, then all things will truly be possible in our lives. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys got the message. Peace.